Hello, how are you doing today? I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for people to come on. I've gone through and I've squared up my 9 patch blocks, all but the last 10. Hi, whoever just came on, welcome. Um, so, what I did to keep track of what I was doing is I wrote 10 patch block, okay? Or I'm sorry, 10 9 patch blocks. So, there are 10 9 patch blocks in this little thing right here, a little group, okay? And then I don't know if you guys have it, but hi, June, how are you? I have a numbered pin here. It's number 7, showing that this is the 7th of the 10 that I've done, okay? So there are a couple ways that you can do the sizing, okay? I'm going to try to bring you guys over here and see if you guys can see my table. Okay. I know you can see me, but I'm not important. I want you guys to be able to see my table over here, okay? So, oh, that's good to hear, June. Okay, so, can you guys see the table? Can you see the table okay, June? Can you see my turntable here? Okay. What I'm going to do is put one of the blocks on, okay? And I have a 6-inch, okay, good. I have my 6-inch OmniGrid ruler here, okay? And most of the blocks are going to be 6 inches, right? So, see the line that goes like this? Your 45-degree angle line here? Okay. You want to line that up to the corner of your block, okay? As best as you can. So you want to go corner to corner, all right? And even up the block. All right, so you should not have that much to cut off, except for a little bit of the edges here to make it look nice and even and pretty. Okay, but it really shouldn't be all that much to cut off. Okay. Just line it corner to corner. Okay. And cut it off. So it looks really, kind of neat, nice and neat like that, okay? Do it to the 10. Corner, okay? I'm going to do that. And if you want to, okay, if you don't want to move the block around to the, from side to side and all that, all you got to do is, if you have a turntable, you just turn it like this. And then it goes to your other side. Okay, mine are just a few small little scraps coming off, not a big deal. Okay, the second one. Do the third one. And some of them too, if you look, you can tell that they're good. Like this one. See? You can see that it's good. So some of them do not need cutting. Okay, here's another one. That one's good. All right. And That one's good. Okay. Really, guys, I didn't plan on it. And this one's good. All right. Now, I don't need to iron this because I've already gone through and ironed them all. Wow, that one's good too. Okay. This one's a little bit off. Okay. Found one. Okay, corner to corner. I did. Okay. And that's it. Okay, that one's good. And this one's a little tiny bit off. I mean, sometimes you'll just see like a sliver, but you want it to be nice and even. Okay, that one. And the last one's off, only on the one side. Okay, so eat up. Okay, and cut. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, now always remember to close your rotary cutter. Always. I can't emphasize that enough. Believe me when I say I've been hurt. It fell off and got me in the leg. Okay. Okay, so when you're all done with that, set your stuff aside. Okay. Okay. It might be a little bit shaky here because I'm gonna bring you back over on the other side now. Okay. All right. There we go. So let me grab my blocks. Oh, thank you. I think I got it at my fabrics at Missouri Star. I think that's where it came from. I'm not sure. It was a jelly roll. All cut up, so all right. So now I'm gonna take my my blocks and I'm going to, because this was group number 7. Okay, and since I've already done the other 6 over here, what we're going to do now, after sizing them all up, and you shouldn't have to iron them because you iron as you go. But if you want to iron them, that's okay too. I may end up ironing mine down the road again also, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'm again going to put my when they want to cooperate with you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Just kind of get in there as best as you can. Okay, and then put your 10 9-patch block back on and your number, if you have the number. If you don't, that's okay too. And kind of pin it in there and put it over here. So I have my 70 9-patch blocks. Look at all those. I've been working. Okay, welcome to whoever came on. Vicky, how you doing? All right. So now we're going to do the sashing part of it. I'm going to use these because I think this is really, really pretty. Can you guys see it? Very beautiful. This is called Kona. Okay, and it says that They're perfect for binding, sashing, inner borders, strippy quilts, strip piecing, and more. See, we have 24 strips, and they're each 2.5 inches wide. So figure by the time you, let's take a group here. Okay, this group here. And by the time you add it, it'll be 2 inches from side to side. Okay, so okay, let's open it. This one's called Kona Fabric wrote Sugar Coated. Okay, it's called Sugar Coated. So I'm going to go ahead and open it real quick. And they do these plastics so tight. I mean, it's really tight here. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, open it. Open the little cardboard paper around it. Okay. And there's a rubber band around it too. Welcome, whomever just came on. Thank you for joining. Okay, and take off the rubber band. All right, let's see how beautiful these really are, huh? Wow. Look at that, guys. Try to hold it up. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Excuse me. And on the side, I mean, we got peach, we've got orange, we've got yellow, we've got the pretty lime green, another kind of bluish turquoise green. I don't know, light blue, or no, that would be turquoise, huh? Turquoise, light blue, very light purple, another light purple, and a pink. These are absolutely beautiful. Excuse me. These are very, very beautiful. I love them. Okay, so what we're gonna do, what is sashing? Okay, sashing is I'm gonna keep this. If you ever wanna remember what thank you, June. If you ever want to remember what it is you're working on, keep the little strip thing that it came with, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these. Okay, we're gonna do the first ones. So the first one has more kind of like, I don't know, blue, yellow. Okay, let's grab a off color here. Okay, good. Peach, the first one. Okay, see. Welcome, whomever just came on. Okay, so we're gonna. Sometimes it's good to iron these before you start, but I don't know. Okay, this is the peach one, and heat wave today 32 degrees. Yeah, over here I think it's 48. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna take off all the things. Okay, now how do we do the stashing? Okay, how do we know the right side from the wrong side? It's the same as if you're doing your solid colors on your whatever it is you're making your blocks or whatever. Okay, so this I know is the wrong side. You can see it. Okay, and you see these little holes up in here. You don't want those. So kind of start before you get to that. So what I'm saying is, if we're going to sew our sashing on our block, okay, we're going to go under the holes. Okay. So that they don't show on our quilt. Because some people go through and they cut it first, but since I didn't iron or anything like that, and I probably should still iron, but that'll take too much time. Well, here. I can iron one at a time. They're doing a bunch of building work outside right here, and it's really affecting my sinuses and stuff. That's why I'm not doing so hot right now. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and iron this real quick, and because it's just the one, as soon as my iron warms up. So how we doing over here? Any snow, guys? I was so hoping it would snow here, but I don't think so. It might. But you never know. You're lucky. I wanted to snow here really, really bad. Is it like, does it snow and then just hit the ground? Okay, bye, June. Have a good day. Thank you. Because, all right. I'm going to go ahead and iron this strip real quick. Kind of get as much of the wrinkles out as you can. Okay. All right. That does look better. All right. So now I'm going to take the strip because I know this is the good side right here, and this is the bad side. Oh, it stays. Well, that's good, Vicky. I want snow. I want snow. Okay, so we're going to turn it like this because what do we want? We want to do our leave a little bit of it off the top right here, okay? Just so that you can cut it. And so you want to line it up on the edge right here, okay? Perfectly. I'll do that on my computer. But okay, we're going to line it on the edge, and then we're going to pin it. Okay, so get some pins because we need to pin it so that it stays in place. A couple of pins. Okay, and there we go. Okay, in quilting, what do we do everything at? I don't need this one right now. 1/4 of an inch, right? Okay, so gonna put it here. Okay, we're gonna line it up with our block. All right, and remove the pins, going 1/4 of an inch down. Okay. All the way down 1/4 of an inch. All right. Letting our stiletto help us along the way. Okay. All right. So Now we can also do the assembly line sewing, which I'll show you in just a moment. Okay. And there's the first part of the sashing. We will sew it open up. It's going to go on the quilt like that. Okay. Now we know, see the seam back here? You have to make sure right sides are together like everything else. Okay. Now we know, well, at least mine, I know is going to be, open up a little bit. 10 down, 7 across. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep adding my fabrics to go 10 down. Okay. Now, some people might get fancy and they might want to do, the individual colors and all this stuff, and that's fine. But if you keep doing it this way, all right, and line it up so that it stays lined up with your strip here, your binding strip, it should come out pretty straight, okay? And that's what you want. You want your blocks to be straight. So try to line it up as even as you can. The weight of the strip might, right there, might work. Because the weight of the strip might, weigh it down, so it's a little bit hard to actually do that. But, okay, line it up and then put your pin in it. Or I should say pins. Okay. But you want it to be nice and straight and pretty is what you want. So if that means working with both of the together, then that's how you do it. Okay. Or you can, if you don't have enough room on your sewing machine, you can take it over to your table over here. I know you guys can't see me now, but to your table and try to line it up. But I find that because it stays a little bit flatter over here, but I find on the machine that it's a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to come back over to the machine where you guys can see me. All right, and what I want to do is line up with the, we want it to be nice and straight as we go. So, kind of, now that I took it off, I have to start all over again. It's okay. All right, now, move this up a little bit. You want to leave like a little bit of a space, like maybe that much, so that you can cut it with your rotary cutter when you get to that point. Okay, so then we're going to put this even. Okay, even. And make it flat. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pin it. And as I'm sewing too, I'm going to stop and make sure that it is in fact in nice and even with the other piece, okay? And then I'm going to go on and do the next one. Okay, put it under and line it up with a piece like this. Okay, make sure there's a little bit of room there to work with. Okay, because you don't want it to be butt up against it. Okay, so looks like that one's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and pin it. In place. Okay. Red. Okay, and the next one, because I want to do the goal here is to do the assembly line sewing. Okay, so way up over here. Okay, get the next one. Red, awesome. Okay, and do the same thing. Take it as far down as your strip will allow you to do. Okay. So we'll see here. 2 yellow, yellow. Okay. Next one. I still have a little bit here, maybe enough for 3 more. We'll see. Okay. And again, I'm not really worrying about lining it up with the block that's before it because this will line it up for me. Okay. That's a little bit too close. This strip does it for me because it can only go yay far. And since we're doing a 1/4 of an inch, it makes it so that it lines it up for me. Okay. So, okay. And you can see too if it's lined up or not because you have the different colored or whatever color your squares are on the bottom there. You can see if it's going to match or, you know, if it's going over or whatever. I can anyway. All right. And then it's actually kind of fun to do this once you get the hang of it. Okay. 1 and 1. My pens are getting old. Got some new ones. I gotta go find them. All right, I was able to do how many on one strip? I'll let you guys know in just about as soon as I pen this how many I was actually able to do. Okay. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was able to do 7 on one strip, so that's not too bad, right? So bring it back up. Okay. And we're going to continue from where we left off over here. All right. And we're going to continue going 1/4 of an inch. See how it's all hanging down here? Welcome, whoever came on. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I need to make sure with my stiletto that it is even over here. And it is. Okay, so I'm going to continue to go 1/4 of an inch down. Okay. Pulling pins as I come to them. Do not want the pin to get in your break your needle. Okay. Keep on going. Okay. And almost to the end here. Kind of help it straighten it up a little bit here. Okay. All How's this one looking? Pretty good, I hope. Let me see. Yep, there's the purple. Okay. The hardest part is to try to keep it even as you're going along, you know, because you want it to all stay in place, but as your assembly line sewing, it starts weighing down. You can do it individually if you want. That's okay too. What I'm going to do actually is, because I'm sewing it with this color, doesn't mean that this is going to be the color that I follow going all the way down. Okay. Okay. This piece right there. Okay. There we go. But it does mean that at least 7 of them will have this color, be color coordinated. But I'm thinking about mixing it throughout the quilt, and you guys will know what I'm talking about as we move along. Okay. And make sure the corner of the block, okay, because you pinned it. I pinned the whole corner there. Make sure that you didn't accidentally catch the corner like I just did, okay, in the block. So it's okay. I'm glad I didn't sew over it. That would have been a disaster, but I caught it. That's why you look underneath to make sure that you have everything and you don't have anything caught, you know, corners and all that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, coming to another pan. I'm almost to the end here. This is the 5th one out of 7. Okay. So go ahead and these corners, they just really want to give me a hard time, huh? All right. There we go. Go over, follow it all the way down. Okay. Keep it going as even as you can. Oops. Okay, got stuck there. Okay, kind of line it up. All right, good. Keep on going. Oh, great. Now the sun decides to come out right in my face. And I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Now the last one. That corner's okay, good. All right. So we want to make sure that it's the whole piece is actually lined up, and it is looking pretty good. Okay. So I need to get one of those catch-all magnets for the pins that I can just toss it in there. Okay, go to the end. Okay, it doesn't matter if you go a little bit over because it's not anything that you're going to keep right now anyway. So, all right. When you get all those done, No, you didn't scare June off. She had to go do something else. It's all good, Vicky. Okay, see how I have all lined up? Okay, what I want to do now is I want to go and, since it's all still in one, I'm going to go ahead and iron the seam open here. Okay. And because I'm going to iron the seam open, I'm going to use my strip stick to do it. Okay. So. Okay, I'm going to get out of you guys' way so you can see what I'm doing. All right. I quilt different than other quilting ladies do, so you guys have to bear with me. Some of them are a lot faster than I am, some of them aren't, but we all do it differently. I'm what you would call a slow quilter, because I want to make sure that the seams all stay open and all that. So, okay, so open them. Because you want to be proud of the work that you did. And what other way to be proud than to take your time at what you're doing, right? I mean, I'm ironing opening the seams right now, and I know that this is going to be quite a task as I move along with my blocks and my sashing, but hey, it's all good. Okay. Almost to the end here. Almost. Okay. And it's good to go block by block and not try to do the whole thing at once. It really is. Okay, I'll get the last one as I go along here. Okay. So okay. Okay, now I'm gonna close these curtains because they're like shining. The sun's right in my eyes. Sorry guys. Okay. Now when you get that done, you want to turn it over, okay, and just iron what you just did. Oops. And it's taking my strip stick with me. Okay. All right. This way you have your strip, okay, is opened up. It seems are ironed open, and it's all ironed and your strip should look like this. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is there's two ways you can do this. It's certainly up to you. Okay. We're going to I'm going to move this over so you guys can see the table here. Okay. I'm going to bring over my cutting or my rotary cutter and my ruler and my little turnaround. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to very carefully okay, can you guys see it? Yeah, I just worked on it this week because I'm usually on my video games and I really got to start working on my stuff and get off the games. But I really like Animal Crossing. Okay, so all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler, okay, and we're going to carefully line it up with the outside of our block right here, and we're going to cut it off. Okay. Okay, then we're going to go on to the next one. We're going to make them all, you're going to have little slivers of this as you're going along, okay? So the next one right here, you can see exactly where to cut. So kind of line up as even as you can here. Okay. I think my blade is getting dull here, or I'm not pressing hard enough. I'm not sure. All right, so either way, it'll hide in there. Okay, so we have one block. Welcome to my channel. See, one block that has the sashing, okay? And then when you go top, all four sides will end up having sashing, but for right now, there's one. All right, and then just going to continue here. Again, it's kind of weighing down. Maybe if I set it over here, there we go. All right. So you do want to make sure that it is totally even with your blocks, okay? And two, when people get done with this part of it, sometimes they go and they iron it. I might go do that. So I know that it's, good. Man, this rotary cutter, I don't know. It was okay the other day. And then you continue cutting all the way down, just like that. Okay, you line it up, you even it out, and you don't want to hit any of your blocks that you've made here that are really pretty. So you want to just continue cutting. Hey, it worked. Block number 2. Okay, I have a lot of scraps behind here, so that I don't know where they're coming from. Clean it. Okay, and you line that one up. And block number 3, and so on and so on. And you just keep doing this, okay, until all your blocks are cut. And don't be in a hurry. You want them all to be nice and neat and smooth. Okay. So I move it and then it goes back down on the ground. It doesn't want to stay with me there. Okay. Okay. This is not be straight. Okay. And it doesn't matter if it gets wrinkled over there. You can iron it again. I don't care. You know, I used to be the type of person that, oh, I want it to be done right now. I don't want to wait. Da 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 da. That was me. But now I'm not like that. I'm learning patience is a virtue. Okay. What happened here? It really got wrinkled. Huh? Wow. Unknown caller. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. I don't know what happened. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut the side right here. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it till I get done. Okay. Let's move on to here. And let's make it straight. Okay. If there's any, left over, you can always cut it again. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm just going to put that right there. All right. Almost done here. 3 more to go. And as you're going along too, like I just found out, you can see your mistakes and then fix them. I didn't know that that was like that. See, I'm not sure. I was thinking about, because I have a whole bunch of these blocks left over, that I might do cornerstones also. I don't know yet. Those are not hard, but they're also time consuming. So I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind on that one yet, what I want to do. Okay. Smooth it out because it kind of gets bunched up a little bit. So you want to smooth it out and okay. Keep it going. All right. Like that. Okay, I get it started good, but then come on. All right, let's see here. Gonna have to find my rotary blades. Not sure where they are since I moved. Okay, here's the other one. Okay. It looks kind of funny, huh? But it'll all come together. All right, I'm going to do I think it's the 6th block right now. I think. Okay, we're going to even it out. Yeah, that one came off easily. Okay. Okay, and smooth it out again because you want it to be as flat as possible while doing it. Okay. Let's see. And make sure that your ruler is as straight as possible. Okay, the other block number 6. And then the last block, Okay. Would be for this one particular. Look at this. I can go like that. Okay. And I know this is a big piece right here, but you don't want it because see the holes? You just don't want the holes, okay? And so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these away because they're not good for anything. All right, now here's my 7 blocks. Okay. And remember when we first started, we had the 3 left over from the 10. That we originally had in our little group here. Now I have more of this peach that I can continue to do the extra 3 that we didn't do right here, but I don't think I'm going to because I want to do a different color. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of let's see, we have purple, a lot of blue, peach, let's see, what color do I want to do next? I don't know. What color would you guys do next? I'm not sure. I like them all. That's why it's hard for me to decide. Hang on, Vicky. I'm trying to. Now the sun's coming in this window right here. Okay, hold on. And that's why I turned on my dining room light. Because I can see. Okay. Can you guys see me okay? 6 more left to go. Yay! I worked on my quilt. 12 squares in each. Rows going 12. Whoa. Yeah, mine's got 7 across and 10 down. So you're with me. Okay. I think I'm going to do. How about this really pretty green right here? What do you guys think? I like it. Different. This one right here. I really think it's pretty. I'm going to do that one. Okay. So, put the rest of my back over here. I'm going to go ahead and iron. Okay, I'm going to set these off to the side because they've already been done. Let me go ahead and iron this real quick. I like this really huge ironing board. The whole piece fits on it perfect. You see that? It's perfect fit. Okay. Now, okay, when I get to the go over it a little bit. Okay, now making a mess over here. Okay, again, you want to find the right side and the wrong side. Okay, the wrong side's usually really, really rough. So this right here is the wrong side. Okay, and the right side's really kind of really smooth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put Right sides together. Okay. And because we're doing this in groups of 10, I'm only going to do 3 of them right now and finish up my 10. Okay, so right sides together. Leaving a little bit at the top because of the holes that are up there. Okay. Pin it. Pin it. Okay. Go on to the next ones. Probably like that. Okay. And okay, we have to right sides together. Okay. Okay, and then the last one would be, let's do a yellow on the top, huh? Okay, then pin it. Evenly. Okay. Right. Whoops. Pin it, pin it, pin it. Even it up, pin it. Okay. And so with these extra pins that I have over here, I'm going to go ahead and put them back because I don't want them to go flying on the floor. And either I step on it, a member of the family steps on it, or the cat steps on it. The worst part would be if the cat stepped on it. So make sure, because you get to sewing and you don't pay attention to what's going on over here. And excuse me. Okay, now grab your stiletto. Mine's over here. All right. I closed it because, again, I've been jabbing the foot with these things, and it hurts. It hurts real bad. So, I'll move my thread out of the way. Okay, so we have of what we've lined up here, nice and even, okay, along the, you guys can't see, okay, there we go. Okay, nice and even along the outside. Okay, we're going to go 1/4 of an inch. Okay. The stiletto's helping, so that's good. Okay. Remember, right sides together as you go down here of both the sashing and the strip and the block. Okay. Okay, then you get to the other one and make sure that the top of it is not bent over like this one. Okay. I don't know why they keep doing that, but my top for some reason keeps bending over. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta get a drink. My throat. Okay, thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna continue on here. Make sure. Okay, it is lined up. All right, good. So I'm gonna grab my stiletto. The thing about these foot pedals down here, they move all over the place. Okay. Continuing in the assembly line fashion, okay? I mean, there's only 3 of them, but we want to continue. Assembly line sewing, okay? This one's kind of pulling on. Okay. Kind of like when you're trying to put a binding on the quilt and it's on your lap and it's pulling on everything. Okay. This one, ooh, it's fine. Okay, the corner. All right. Following it down to the bottom here, making sure that both of the seams are lined up together. Okay. And there you go. Okay. As long as you only did it with the 3 and you didn't go all the way down, okay, you can go ahead and just cut the strip off right here, and then you know that you're going to use it for your next ones. Okay. Because this part right here, you're just sewing and cutting and sewing and cutting and blah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the threads. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, because it is weighing down. And before I iron, I'm going to go ahead and cut the seam right here so that I have less weight. Okay, where did I put my... Okay. So I have less weight pulling on my block. And the less weight you have, the better. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it real quick. Lining it up with my block. Okay. And cut. Okay. Now, this is the extra, but I'm going to use it on my next group that I'm going to do. So, all right. I'm going to take this over to the ironing board. I'm going to iron them real quick. Iron open the seams. Using my strip stick. Okay. You want to make sure that they're upside down. That's really about the only way to do it. Okay. Open them up. All the way across. Okay. I need my wooden iron here. Helps a lot. Okay, so let's see. Open. Okay. Press. Open. Open. Okay, open, press. All right, let me go ahead and do the first ones that I've opened already. Okay. And again, leave your iron there for a few seconds so that it does, in fact, set the seam, which is what we want. Okay. All right. And iron the strip that you've done. Okay. Then Come back over here. Okay. And we're going to cut the extra over here. The ones that have the dot dots, you don't need that. And that's on the end of all of these. It just is what it is. Can you guys see those dots right there? Dots all over the place. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that it's flattened out really nice. Okay. And cut it again. Okay. And again, right here, it's a tiny little piece right here. Well, I did that one really good. I mean, it's like a sliver. Okay. How small that was? And okay. And over here. Okay. Again, to flatten it out. Sure it's straight. You don't want it crooked. Okay. Now my rotary cutter is doing really good. Go figure, huh? Okay. And then this little sliver right here. Okay. Closing the rotary cutter. Throwing these pieces away. Okay. So that's that. Okay. On the 3. All right. So with all of those done, you now have your first group of 10 with the first part of the sashing complete. Okay. And try to line it up as good as I can. Now I don't know how many blocks you guys are all doing. Vicky's doing 12, so I only did 7. So I'm not sure, but however many blocks you guys are doing, just go ahead and do your in groups of 10. Okay. And do the first part of the sashing. And if you want to, you can go ahead and start on the bottom, which would be like this part right here. Okay, we're doing the small edges first. So you can start on the bottom with that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on and put the Wonder Clip, oops, back in it. These Wonder Clips are a lifesaver, I'm telling you. I saw them at Amazon. Get like 100 of them or so for $10, or even less than that. And they come in their own special little container. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Okay, so now 10 9-patch blocks, right? And then the Wonder Clip and what number you're on. I'm on number 1. I just finished number 1. It's right there. Okay. So got a lot of work to do here, but now with your extra that I have extra from the 3 that I just did, I'm going to continue on on number 2 using the extra. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use the where do I put them? Extra blocks. Just a minute, okay? Okay, so you guys might be asking yourself, what is a cornerstone? Okay, well, if you take one of the blocks, okay, like this, I'll take the blue one here. Okay. I have 9 times 4. I have 40 of these blocks. Okay, so you take one of the blocks like this, okay? And as you're doing your blocks, okay, you place it like that, all right? And it would go, when you open it up, it would go next to the, right here, okay? And then the other one goes here, the other one goes there. And it ends up being a cornerstone in the middle of all your sashing that you're working on. I may do it, I haven't decided yet. It does make for a really pretty added extra on your quilt. Let's see, I have these left over, so I'm thinking 7 across would be 7, and then times 10 going down. It would not be 70, it would be 7 across, and then 10 down, 7 times. I'm not sure if I have enough blocks. I'd have to go through and count that to make sure that I have enough. So, the big ones or the little ones, Vicky? I'm not sure, but I will let you know. The big one is 2 inches. Okay, this one, the purple, that one's 2 from end to end, and they're called large. And the little one is the big. Okay, it's 2 inches. Okay, I have a whole bunch of these clips. Okay, and I have more. I have medium size around here somewhere. Not sure. Okay, the small ones are 1 inch. Okay, so the tiny ones are 1, like this one, and the big one is 2. That one. I love these Wonder Clips, especially when it comes to binding. They come in so handy. I absolutely love them. Oh, you got the little ones, yeah. You got the medium size ones? They're probably 1.5, huh? Right in the middle of both. But yeah, they come in really handy. I think I got these on Amazon. If you look up Wonder Clips, you'll see pictures of all different kinds of the Wonder Clips, what sizes and all that. So, okay. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to bore you guys with watching me to continue doing this, but I'm going to continue placing, all the way across on the other 60 that I have over here, and the sashing, and Hopefully, get the first part of it done by next Monday. I hope so because I know a lot of you guys want to make sure you get rid of all the threads here that I didn't. Some of you guys might be making this as a Christmas present or, you know, usually I'm a lot neater than this, aren't I, guys? What's up? I'm going to cut the thread. Okay. That's where I can see where the rotary cutter didn't clip it very well. Okay. So, wanted to show you guys something really cute that I finished last night. I'm just in love with it. I always wanted to embroider, so I embroidered this unicorn. Now, it called for the flowers and everything to be white, but I wanted to be different. And I like it. I think it's really cute. I did it for my craft class for tomorrow. So I thought I'd show that to you guys because I think it's cute. And it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. Thank you, Vicki. And, you know, you can see my advent calendar over there. Can you guys see it? Here. See? My Christmas advent calendar that I got from Margaret Lewin. And my Latch Hook Santa. Yeah. I did that Santa years ago, but I like the Latch Hook. I think it's a lot of fun. And the advent calendar I got, Margaret was doing it a couple years ago and I fell in love with it. So I got that to do. Not that there's anything in the pockets, but you know, it's so cute. I like it. It's Christmassy. So, does anybody have any questions that they would like to know? Don't want to drop these. Any? No? Well, like I said, I don't think you guys want to continue watching me. Just remember to make sure that both of the, you know, that it's even along the whole outside, and you want to do right sides together, okay? And that's really about all you got to remember. And then cut at the you know, when you can see where you cut at the edge of the block without cutting the block. You too, Vicky. I'm getting ready to go also. So you have a great day and you guys all be safe also, okay? And your husband too, all right? Okay, take care. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so just remember to keep in line with that and just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And if you get the top done, go on to the bottom and just keep on going, okay? I'm going to continue to do it also. So see if we can get the top done by the next time we meet on next Monday, okay? All right. Well, you guys have a great week. Okay. And if you like crafting, please tune in to my crafting channel on Tuesday mornings at 10. Okay. I know it kind of sometimes interferes with mom if she goes over, of mom and pop, but it's all right. We do a lot of different things on the crafting channel. We crocheted a pot holder already, finished this unicorn. I'm working on a Christmas tree cross stitch. Let's see. Which will look like, I can show you guys if you want to go over to it. This, when I'm done, oh, upside down. Okay, Christmas tree cross stitch, which I think is going to be really cute. So, that's what we're working on tomorrow. And I haven't decided yet, now that I've finished the unicorn, what I'm going to do. But I like to have two things going at once so that people don't get bored with the same thing, you know. So anyway, you guys have a great week, okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for coming to my channel. The more people I get, the better it is. So far, so good. Um, you guys all stay safe out there. One of these days, the coronavirus will disappear. I don't know when, but one of these days. And, I know it's time for Christmas shopping and all that. So be safe, okay? I don't want anybody to get sick in, at all. Found out both my cousins have the virus, and one of my cousin's husbands, so that's not good. But my prayers are with them. So you guys take care, okay? And continue working on your quilt blocks top, and I will see you guys next Monday. Okay? Bye.